Hey YouTube, it's me, Shay. I know I've been away for a long time, but I'm sitting outside and I'm just thinking, life is a dream and it's what you make it. You know what I'm saying? I mainly been away for a long time because I had a lot going on. Um, it's nothing that I can't bear because God won't put more on you than you can bear. You know what I'm saying? But I've been through a lot. But I'm making it. I have family, I have loved ones, I have support. So, I'm going to make it. Um, but I'm just here to basically vent on, you know, you loving yourself and you loving your life and you enjoying the life you live because life is what you make it. If you make your life hard, then it's going to be hard. Not saying it's going to be easy, and not saying it's not gonna be tough times, because God go put you through some things to test your strength and to test your faith. And if you keep your faith, you always believe in Him, then there's nothing that's impossible. You know what I'm saying? um I was sitting down talking to my best friend the other day, and I was just basically telling him things that that I want to do. And it's thoughts that I have on the inside of me, that things that I want to do that no one else knows but him, because I shared it with him. But um you guys, it's a lot of people out there that's hurting. So be careful and be mindful of what you say to people. um I'm not saying everything you say is going to be nice or it has to be nice. Just be mindful. Not everybody takes everything the same way. So be careful what you say and how you treat people, because it will come back to you. Karma is hard. You know what I'm saying? It will come back. I do believe in karma. So even if you don't believe in it, you'll start saying stuff that make you believe. Um, I'm a strong believer in faith in God. That's what I try to walk by all the time. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm far from perfect. I made mistakes. I've done a whole bunch of stuff that I regret. You know, um, not well. Let me bite my tongue there, because I don't regret anything I've done, because it made me the person I am today. Without going through the trials and tribulations that I've done and them been through, I wouldn't be here today talking to you guys. So don't try not to regret things. You might feel bad for what you done. You might wish you went another way, but don't regret it, because at the time it's what made you happy. It's what got you through it, and it's made you and molded you into the person you are today. You're going to live as long as your spirit lives. So, just take time. Take time and take patience. Um, I was actually talking to him, and I said nothing can happen overnight. He corrected me and he said it can. People just don't want it to. People just don't put in that much time and effort for things to happen overnight. Change can happen overnight. Like Jenny say, two things that's constant. That's change and change. So you can change. If you don't like the way you look, you can change. If you don't like the way you act, you can change. If you don't like the way things are going, you can change it. Me personally, right now, I was when I tell y'all, I was on top. Like, I was on top. I had my own apartment. I'm 21. I was in school. I had my own job. I had my car. Everything was great. And not saying it's not great now, because I am thankful. I give thanks to everyone and everything. So, I am grateful. That's something that I am thankful for. I live in a house where I don't need for nothing. I don't want for hardly anything. I don't have a car, and I do have transportation. I have people who look out for me and who care for me. So you got to do right by people, because you never know when your come up is going to be going down. So if you do right by people on your way up, when God bring you on your way down, then you're going to have help, and you're going to be appreciated, and you're going to come back up. Me personally, I think everything was basically taken away from me for a lesson. I think everything happens for a reason. It was to teach me to be more responsible. I didn't take care of my car. I didn't really take care of my house like that. Not saying I'm in debt or anything, just my living situation. I could have did better. Now that I know, when I get that chance again, then I know how to handle it. I know how to do better. This video will probably be relatively short due to me not having much to talk about. But I do want you guys to know I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm blessed to see every day and breathe. I'm still eating and I'm still healthy. So my main message in this video is basically be thankful and be grateful. Give thanks, and also be appreciative, and treat people how you would want to be treated. If you want to be treated like an asshole, then treat people like an asshole, because that's how people go treat you. Not all the time, because there are good people out there who won't treat you the same way you treat them, but then again, there are people out there who's go dish out, and if you dish out something, they go dish it out right back. So just be careful and be mindful of what you do and say and how you react to others. I wouldn't say that I was the best person in reacting to others, but I did try to help people. I did try to help do what I can for people, for them to advance in the world. And not saying that those same people haven't helped me, because one of those same people are helping me to this day, and I'm very thankful for them, for him and them, his family. So it's all about how you treat people in this world. Don't ever expect nothing to be given to you, especially if you got ugly ways, because God don't like ugly, and he didn't create no ugly human being. We are all beautiful. I can't stress that enough in each segment that I take, in each video that I make. I can't stress enough how everybody is beautiful within their own way, and people are very different. I'm trying to get out of the phrase of saying people are crazy, because that's not how I feel, and that's how society sees it. But I think we should look at it in a different light. I think people should actually look at it as people are not crazy. People are just different. Everybody think on a different wavelength. As opposed to, let's say something happened. Let's say I want to commit suicide. And let's say another person actually want to commit suicide, and they tried it. I tried it. They got caught. I didn't. So now they're considered crazy, and I'm not. That's not how it all works out. Everybody goes through stress. Everybody goes through certain trials and tribulations where they just want it all to end. They just want it all to be over with. I've been there before. Just like August Alsina song, and what's his name? It's funny because I can't think of his name right now, but it's the song. He said, "I'm not afraid to die. I'm afraid to live. Sometimes I want to be in the sky." But when I figure out the name, I will let you guys know, maybe throughout this video. It's weird because I'm sitting up here trying to think of his name. He actually has a twin. But anyway, if you know who I'm talking about, please comment. Please feel free to like the video, subscribe to the video. Just show love. If you feel like what I'm saying is a bunch of nonsense, I understand. I totally do. It's a bunch of my feelings. My feelings and your feelings are not the same. That's understandable, because we're two different people. Everyone is different. Everyone has their own view, their own journey, their own life, their own wavelength that they're on. So people, learn to accept people. Learn to love people. Learn to understand people before you judge them. So that's basically all I'm saying. Everyone is not the same. Everyone doesn't think like you. I get judged all the time about things that I do, and I don't do intentionally, because someone else is thinking differently than where I'm thinking, and where I'm coming from. It's okay. It is okay. You don't always have to argue about everything. You don't always have to get upset about everything. You don't always have to be miserable. That's where all the different diseases and health problems come in, because you have so much anger build up inside. It can hurt you. So don't let nothing hurt you. Don't let petty stuff hurt you. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, but don't let petty stuff hurt you. Like, don't don't go through life feeling that way. Just Pusha T was his name. Pusha T. August Alsina and Pusha T. That's the name. Sorry to get off subject. It's back to the topic I was talking about. But the song. But don't trip over petty stuff, because if you trip over petty stuff all your life, you go forever be miserable. You go forever be unattached to people. You go forever be mad and bitter, and you go grow old, and you ain't gonna even have no cats because you that bitter. Learn to laugh, love, and understand. Take the time. Time is of the essence. Time is patience. Patience is time. And we ain't got nothing but it. When God allows you to breathe again and live another day, He's giving you time to fix the mistake that you made. There's a new day in every day that we open our eyes. So you be grateful for that, and you be understanding for that, and you be thankful for that. Don't sit up there, go to sleep mad, and then wake up mad, because what you went to sleep, you shouldn't even went to sleep mad for. What you was mad for, you shouldn't even went to sleep mad for, because when it all boils down, what if you don't wake up in the morning? It's See, there you go, right there. That is my best friend. I love him dearly. He kind of scared me being there, but YouTube viewers, I'm finna actually get off of this video. I told you it wasn't going to be as long as my other ones. And that's a promise, because I know you guys don't want to hear everything I have to say right now. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still here. I'm still updating. And, I'll let you guys know how things go with my life as it get better. It can't get no worse. I don't believe in worse. I believe in better. As I told you, I walk by faith. But I leave you with something I learned in the first grade. Do unto others as you have them do unto you. Don't go to sleep mad. Don't do that. Resolve your issue, resolve your problems. That way you can't be like, oh, this person passed away and I didn't even get to say I'm sorry, or this and that. A lot of people live with regrets of that. And us being human beings, we have regrets, but we shouldn't. So I'm still learning not to regret things that I've done, because as I said, they mold me into the person I am today, and they mold you into the person you are too. So try to be humble, try to understand, and try to learn patience. Those are the key things. Love, understand, patience. So peace and love, you guys. I'll talk to you later. And I will try to update regularly.